He is a professional golfer who is ranked as high as number 5 in the world. He is a member of the world's top professional golf tours, the US-based PGA Tour and the European Tour. And he has an estimated net worth of around $60 million. He is Ian Poulter, and Vidello Productions is taking a look at 10 expensive things he owns. Number 10, Lake Nona Golf and Country Club Home. When you are one of the world's best and most famous golfers, it's only right that you live in one of the best golfing resorts in the entire world. Lake Nona Golf and Country Club is home to golfing legend Ian Poulter and his massive garage of cars, which are kept on site. More about those later in the video. His home features a well-equipped home gym, large relaxation and dining area, with its own putting green in the garden. The home was also under a major renovation a few years back, something that ended up in a costly legal battle with fans suggesting the home looked like a military-inspired government building. Number 9, the Ferrari LaFerrari. With its official project name of the F-150 and unofficially referred to as the Ferrari LaFerrari, this car is the first in a number of Ferraris in the extensive collection of Ian Poulter. Featuring a 6.3 litre F140 FE V12 engine, this car costs more than €1 million at the time of purchase and has a top speed exceeding 350 km an hour. The 0 to 60 acceleration time is a blistering 3 seconds with a 12.3-inch TFT display on the inside and a high-performance electronic braking system. So expensive are these cars, one was auctioned off for $7 million. Making this car the most valuable 21st century automobile ever sold at an auction until a year later when another sold for $10 million. Number 8. Milton Keynes home. Living in exclusive country clubs is not the only residence for this world-famous golfer. He also owns a large home somewhere in Milton Keynes, within the United Kingdom. While very little information about the home exists, it's thought to be close to the Windmill Hill Golf Centre, where he can catch up on practice while in the UK. If you are wondering why he settled in Milton Keynes, you only need to look at his massive car collection and the fact that his home is maybe 10 minutes drive from the Silverstone F1 track. Say no more. Number 7, the Ferrari Enzo. The second car for our golfing star, and another Ferrari, this time slightly less powerful than the LaFerrari, but by no means any less sleek. The car was developed in 2002 using Formula One technology, such as carbon fibre body and F1 style automated shift transmission. The Enzo Ferrari generates substantial amounts of downforce, features a 6-litre Tiptoe F140B V12 engine, and was initially announced at the 2002 Paris Motor Show. The 400th production car was built and donated to the Vatican for charity, but was later sold at Sotheby's auctions for $1.1 million. Average costs for this car were around the $650,000 mark when it first came out, but due to popularity and only a certain number of them rolling off the production line, it's now considerably more. The car can accelerate to 97 km an hour in 3.14 seconds, has a top speed as high as 355 km an hour, but it was described as one of the 50 ugliest cars of the past 50 years. Number 6. Wardrobe collection. When you have your own design company, you have access to a lot of clothes, and Ian Poulter even has his own walk-in closet to showcase his massive clothing collection. His closet is huge, bigger than some people's houses, and holds everything from trousers, shorts and shirts. Some of the more famous outfits include a pair of Union Jack slacks, a pair of +4s, and his Ian James Poulter belt was definitely a hit on the course. He has trousers featuring a claret jug on the leg, Arsenal embroidered shoes and t-shirts, a golden t-shirt, and even owns some swanky suits too. Not all of his clothing has been welcomed on the course, and several times he has been warned for wearing branded clothing while playing in tournaments. Are you enjoying our video on 10 expensive things owned by Ian Poulter? If you are, then don't forget to check out another one of our videos, 10 billionaires looking to become the world's first trillionaire. Links in the description, on the info card, and as always at the end of the video. Number 5. the Ford GT. One of the cars in his collection that is not a Ferrari is Poulter's mid-engined two-seater sports car manufactured and marketed by American automobile manufacturer Ford for the 2005 model year in conjunction with the company's 2003 centenary. The Ford GT is a consecutive four-time winner of the 24-hour Le Mans and has a top speed of 205 miles per hour. The car has a 0 to 62 mile per hour speed of 3.8 seconds, is fitted with a 4.5 litre supercharged Ford modular V8 engine. The first production Ford GT went on auction for $557,000, while most of the other cars sold at the suggested retail price of $139,995. Many features of the Ford GT were unique at the time, including superplastic foamed frame, aluminium body panels, and roll bonded floor panels. Number 4. Golf Club Collection. Being a Titleist ambassador, you can expect him to have a full set of these in his bag while on the course, but just what other clubs does he collected over the years? His putter is the Odyssey No. 7 Fang model, and he also owns an Odyssey White Hot XG No. 7. Most of the other clubs, as we said before, are Titleist, and include a new Titleist U500 iron, Titleist TS3 driver, as well as a 917 F2 3-wood. The Titleist T100 is his chosen 5-iron with wedges, including the Titleist Voki Design SM7 that even has a golden shaft. Number 3. Bugatti Veyron. The prized possession of his collection, Ian Poulter owns a $1 million Bugatti Veyron, probably the only car in his collection that's faster than the others. His Veyron is fitted with an 8-litre quad-turbocharged W16 engine that helps it achieve a top speed of 407 kilometers an hour. Named Car of the Decade, the Veyron is recognised by Guinness World Records as the fastest street legal production car on the world. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour can be achieved in 2.46 seconds, and the car achieved a standing mile in just 25.9 seconds at 204.4 miles an hour. At full speed, the car can travel the equivalent of a football pitch every second and requires a special key to be inserted for a full speed to be achieved. Number 2. Yardage Book Collection. Notebooks with information. That's exactly what a yardage books are, and Ian Poulter has collected quite a few of these over his time on the course. He used the books to transform a wall in his home into a wonderful piece of golf art from the past tournaments throughout his career. Unknown how much this is estimated to be worth, we will let you golfing nerds comment below your numbers. Number 1. The Ferrari F12 TDF. Described as one of the best Ferraris of all time, this car stands out against others such as the Daytona and the F40. Carbon fibre has been used in many of the parts of the car, including the underbody and the aero bridge. On board is a naturally aspirated 6.3 litre Ferrari V12 engine, creating a 0 to 100 km an hour speed of 3.1 seconds and a top speed of 340 km an hour. The F12 was named the Supercar of the Year in 2012 by car magazine Top Gear, but was replaced by the 812 Superfast in 2017. Poulter also owns many other cars, including the Ferrari 250 GT SWB California Spider, Ferrari F40 and Ferrari F50, and there are even more cars in his garages around the world. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to throw a like our way and subscribe for more great top list videos coming soon. You can also check out some of our videos on the next page.